Hi, welcome to the 5 Minutes Club. Our topic for today is Small Shareholders Director, and this is Akshay Nagpal, and we are going to begin now. So, first, let's discuss about the applicability and the need of Small Shareholders Director. Only listed companies, I repeat, only listed companies can have a small shareholder director because there are so many members, so many minority members in the company, and they want someone to make their voices heard. And small shareholders director can be the person who can make their case by being their representative. Section number 151 of the Companies Act 2013, read with Rule 7 of the Companies Appointment and Qualification of Directors Rules 2014, if read together, they tell everything about the small shareholders director. Now let's head to the procedural part first. In procedural part, there are three things. First being the strength of small shareholders. Strength here means how many number of small shareholders are required to send a notice to the company, which is to be accompanied by the statement how many numbers of small shareholders are required to send a notice to the company along with a statement to to be considered by the listed company to appoint a small shareholder director. So here at least 1,000 small shareholders or 1/10 of the total number of small shareholders, whichever is lower, shall have to send a notice to the company proposing a small shareholders director, name, address, and shares held by them, if any, plus the folio number, at least 14 days before the annual general meeting. And this notice shall have to be accompanied by a statement where the DIN number should be mentioned, and a form where it is written that he is not disqualified, and the consent of the proposed director. However, if a company suo motu appoints a small shareholders director, then there is no need to send a notice by the small shareholders to the company. Now, there are a few more points that are needed to be kept in mind. First point being small shareholder director need to be an independent director. That is, he shall qualify all the conditions written in section number 149 subsection 6 and section number 149 subsection 7. Plus, there is no provision of rotation here. Rotation provisions are not applicable on small shareholder director. Plus, there is a fixed term of 3 years for small shareholders director, and they are not, I repeat, they are not eligible for reappointment. Plus, the office of small shareholders director will be vacated if section number 164, that is disqualification, happens, or section number 167, that is vacancy, happens, or they don't qualify for being an independent director, that is they don't qualify for conditions given in section number 149 subsection 6. Now let's talk about the maximum number of directorship of a small shareholder director. A small shareholder director can be a small shareholder director in not more than 2 companies. I repeat, in not more than 2 companies. And the second company where the small shareholder director is appointed as a small shareholder director should not be the company who is in competition with the first company or who is in conflict with the first company. Alright. And the last point talks about the cooling period. Here it is said that the small shareholder director after his tenure cannot be in any way associated with the company for a period of 3 years. In any way, by that I mean directly or indirectly. So that's the last provision about cooling period of 3 years. So that's it for today guys, and I hope you like this video. If you do let us know in comment section and like this video as well. Share it with your friends and let me know if you want me to cover any specific topic in future. Alright, thank you.